Today we're in Staunton, Virginia. After his victory at Piedmont, General David Hunter ordered his men to march to Staunton. By 4 p.m. on June 6, 1864, the Union infantry approached the outskirts of the city. Right before the Union Army entered the town, Colonel David Strother quickly organized a parade. Regiments unfurled their colors, and bands struck up patriotic music. One soldier in the 54th Pennsylvania recalled, "A rebel flag captured by the 54th Pennsylvania in the battle yesterday was unfurled in the rear of the regiment and carried so low that part of it trailed in the dust." With Colonel Toburn's brigade in the lead, the victorious Union Army marched triumphantly into Staunton, but no cheering crowds welcomed them. Many of the citizens in Staunton stayed inside behind locked doors and shuttered windows. Staunton proved a valuable prize. The Virginia Central Railroad passed through the town, as did the macadamized Valley Pike, linking the valley with the rest of the state. Several factories and a hospital with over 400 sick and wounded Confederates, as well as an arsenal, storehouses, and a commissary in the town, 62 grist mills, 2 distilleries, and other smaller industries in the countryside all aided the Confederate cause. The next day, June 7th, General Hunter sent orders to his army to destroy anything of military value in Staunton. Private George Pyle led a detail from Company C into Staunton to scorch the house and forges. "We was in all day," he wrote, "while the rest of the regiment is out taking up the railroad. The soldiers burned the depot for the Virginia Central Railroad, where we're standing right now, and tore up the tracks by setting fire to a pile of cross ties, heating the track, and then bending them around trees, making them completely useless." One Confederate called the railroad the aorta of the Confederacy and wondered, if destroyed, where could we get supplies from to feed the big army at Richmond? Other Union soldiers ripped down telegraph lines. Supplies left behind in the Confederate commissary fell into Union hands and stomachs. The Union Army smashed tools and machinery from the factories, workshops, newspaper offices, and storehouses throughout Staunton before burning the buildings themselves. After midnight on June 8, 1864, General Averill's cavalry rode into Staunton. By noon the same day, General Crook's infantry started to arrive. With his entire army now present in Staunton, General Hunter commanded close to 20,000 men with 36 artillery pieces. Private Cone recorded in his diary, "General Averill's force junction with us today. He has a good force." Over the next 2 days, Federal soldiers continued to search Staunton and destroy anything of military value. They also made their way into the countryside in search of food. Occasionally, minor skirmishes with Confederates in the vicinity broke out. A small fight would not deter the men of the 54th Pennsylvania from finding something to eat. The residents in and around Staunton started to feel the effects of the Union foraging parties, with one angry citizen comparing them to the locusts of Egypt. The foraging and destruction continued while General Hunter reorganized his army. Colonel Campbell received a promotion to command a brigade under General Crook. As a favor, Colonel Campbell asked that the 54th Pennsylvania remain under his command. General Hunter and General Crook agreed. With Colonel Campbell promoted to lead the brigade, and Lieutenant Colonel John Linton still recovering from his wound, command of the 54th Pennsylvania passed to Major Enoch Yutzi. General Crook also attached a battalion of soldiers from the 3rd and 4th Pennsylvania Reserves, numbering 372 men to Colonel Campbell's brigade. Private William Billings wrote in a letter, "My regiment has gone home, and I have been transferred to the 54th Pennsylvania Volunteers. Though meant to be temporary, the reserves added experienced veterans with a hard-won reputation to the ranks of the 54th Pennsylvania and helped offset earlier losses." Thank you for watching this episode of In the Footsteps of the 54th.